So we're back live, game 2 from ground number 2. The blue jersey taking on the red ones, and first delivery, good start. Good start by the bowler wearing jersey number 28. So we're up and away for the game number 2. This too should be an interesting, exciting cricketing match. And we bring to you the 15th Silk Turf Cricket League 2023. This is the 15th edition of this wonderful tournament, and what a tournament this has been, really. And it only gets better from here on. Again, the batsman looking to swipe at it, swing and a miss, another dot. So good start by the men in blue. So K&M partners are taking on Dua Associates.
फील्डिंग टीम में कौन सी है उसे पूछ के तो बता दो मुझे यार चंद्रयान फील्डिंग टीम का नाम चंद्रयान 3 है हाँ 3 बोला हाँ जी चंद्रयान 3 ठीक हाँ वो बता दो
So play being held up slightly here. So now we're ready once again. So jersey number 28 on top of his bowling mark, ready to steam in again. He's provided a good start for his team with the ball. He's running in. Again, batsman getting nicely behind the line. The ball pushes it straight back to the bowler. No chance of a run. So K&M partners are taking on Dua Associates. Should be an interesting contest, this one. Considering the fact that both these teams are really strong in all departments of the game. And whoever comes out on top of this one will have their heads held up high, because both of them are equally dangerous. Again, that one just underneath the bat, can't work it away towards the offside, straight into the wicket keeper's gloves. Another dot delivery. So this is a highly anticipated game between two top teams in this tournament. Remember, we've got 32 teams fighting it out against each other. And what a tournament this has been. We'd like to thank our sponsors at this point of time: Hamdard Safi, Silf Society of Indian Law Firms. Meanwhile, a wayward delivery. First runs on the board, courtesy of wide. And also our sponsors are Turf Sports Management, Ram Ratan Group, and Bar and Bench. So 28 running in. Has been a good over. Apart from that, wide, and is heaved that towards the outside. First runs of the bat and first boundary of the game as well. What a shot that is. Takes it on the full and heaves it away towards the onside, taking full toll in of the power play. Has been a good over. Apart from that, wide, and is heaved that towards the outside. First runs of the bat and first So he knew that There was no protection on the onside, and threw everything at it. Goes through the offside this time. Chance! Oh, he was indecisive there mid-off. For a moment, he thought it was coming straight to him, and then realized it was going over his head. After being watchful for the first couple of deliveries, he's going for it, the batsman. Ken looking to take on the bowler. Maybe if he had taken a couple of steps back, that could have been down his throat. An eventful first over coming to an end. And start of a fresh over, and he greets the bowler with a boundary, just clips it off his pads, and the dugout is excited. For a moment, initially, it seemed like the batsmen were subdued a bit by the excellent lines being bowled by the bowler, and now all of a sudden they are on top. So 11 for no loss. What a way to start a fresh new over. Ashwari is off the mark. First ball. What a good shot he's played. Punches it. Good fielding effort by the bowler in his follow through. In fact, 3 fielders converge. They don't want to give an inch. Every single run matters. Oh, that was an interesting shot. Looks to shuffle, works it away. Was looking to work it away rather towards fine leg. There's a big gap there. That is a very big gap. Fine leg is inside the ring. He's inside the circle and he's fine. He's really fine. Once you get past that, man, it's 4, but this time he gets 4 towards cow corner. He's exploiting the field restrictions here. Another boundary. What a good start this is for the men in red. Jersey number 45 under pressure. What a good ball that is. Exceptional comeback. Very good Yorker. Excellent Yorker that. Another couple of deliveries to go. Sunil Jha bowling his first. Ashwari works it away towards mid-on, gets a single, gets Prateek back on strike. Prateek will be facing the final delivery of the second over. Final delivery coming up. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That just came in sharply. That's the end of the second. A dot to finish the over. The 17 for no loss after the end of the second. First one. So after a slow start, they're picking up the pace now, the men in red. K&M taking on Dua Associates. Both the openers getting off to good starts. Jersey number 28 will continue. He's on top of his bowling mark. Bowled a decent first over. Short, and that really sat a bit low. The bowler was looking to reach up to the shoulder level of the batsman, but as we've been talking about, this deck is really slow, not much pace on it, and it will tend to remain low and slow. So you really can't surprise the batsman with those bouncers, especially with a fresh new ball. You will be taken to the cleaners if you try to, because it would sit up nicely for the batsman to heave it away towards the onside, and the field restrictions are in place. Remember, mandatory first 6 overs, just 2 fielders outside the circles. And after every 10 overs, the ends would be changed. That is mandatory in all the games. Takes that out, works it away towards mid-on. What they're ensuring is that there aren't too many dot balls. That's good cricket. This format is relentless. You've got to keep the scoreboard ticking. And Mohit Sharma, we've seen this, has bowled very good Yorkers, bowls right underneath the bat, and it becomes difficult for the batsman to squeeze it away. Hits it straight. Meanwhile, that's timed so well. Another boundary. Ashwari, he's timing the ball crisply. Hits it straight down the ground, and what's even more impressive is the way he finds the gaps. He's picked out the gaps more often than not, batting at a strike rate of 200 now. That is mighty impressive. Pratik at the other end, he's at the non-strikers end. He's batting on 7 of 9. Ashwari looking dangerous here. Oh, good comeback. Good comeback. The bowler is up. The keeper is excited too, but the umpire is not. He says no. So the bowler has no other option but to go back to his bowling mark and come in, bring in another delivery, try again, and try harder this time. Final delivery of the over coming up, 23 for no loss. They've got off to a flyer, the men in red. Again, tossing it up, teasing him. He looks to work away from his body. Another swing and a miss. That's the end of the third. A good comeback. And the batting team, they're 23 for no loss after the end of the third. So meanwhile, start of a fresh new over. Jersey number 45 will continue. So the men in red off to a very good start, and might be signaled a wide. Yes, it is. The umpire reckons that it's a wide. We'll have to re-bowl that one, the bowler. So he goes back to his bowling mark. We'll have to reload. So they've been slightly put under pressure by the batsman. Meanwhile, another wide, back-to-back wides. Very impressive start this by the openers. Put pressure on the bowlers. And they're reaping the rewards. Much better this. Bowls away from the batsman. The keeper missed it, and they've got enough time to take a single. One more run taken. So Aishwari is batting on 14 of 9. Has played some really good cricketing strokes. Ken squeezes it out, almost a Yorker length delivery. Good work by the fielder at short fine leg. Puts in the dive. And Aishwari wanted a second there, but not to be sent back by the man on strike now. Prateek now on strike. Batting on 7, has got that swivel as he looks to play it away towards the offside, because there is no protection on the offside, no sweeper cover. A one fielder in the deep. Interesting field position here. I'm not too sure if the man at mid wicket is outside the 30-yard circle, but it's a very interesting field position. I think he's outside the 30-yard circle, or maybe not. He's just inside the 30-yard circle. So there is protection in the deep towards the cow corner. And yes, I think just one man outside the 30-yard circle. That is really interesting. Attacking field set by the bowling team. But that is the danger of it. That is the danger of that. He was looking to heave it away towards the onside. Not quite of the middle of the bat, but that will travel. He somehow finds the gap. And that is another boundary. This partnership, this opening partnership looking good. They're into the 30s now. 32 for no loss. With one more delivery to go in this fourth. He moves to 11. Sunil Jha has been expensive. And he's generally a very aggressive bowler, wicket-taking option. He doesn't mind going for runs. What he does is looks for wickets, constantly looks for it. And wrapped on the pads. Might just be going down leg. So just a stifled appeal. Good comeback by the bowler. That's the end of the fourth. They have 32 for no loss after the end of the fourth. So start of a fresh over, and he hits it well, but straight to the fielder. There was protection in the deep, just one run there. So now these two are picking up the pace. They've played some really good shots, and they're growing in confidence, these two.
So the bowling team persisting with the same bowlers. Mohit Sharma into his third. It's much better by the bowler. Much better. Swing and a miss. A dot. Pratik batting on 11 of 15. Aishwari at the other end batting on 16 of just 11. The run rate has dropped down to almost 7.5. Will be a wide. Good take by the fielder standing at short fine leg. Wide and a single. That's again good awareness shown by both these batters are out there. The non-striker saw it go away from the keeper. Quickly calls for the single. He was running to the danger end. And the men in blue, they really want the wicket of Aishwari. He's looking dangerous now. Again, all along the ground, plays it towards mid-on. Just a single. Pratik back on strike, courtesy that single. And these two have really gelled together really well. Oh, he was looking to heave it away towards the onside. Rocks back onto the back foot. Almost tripping over. Losing his shape there. And losing his balance as well. That looked like an ugly heave. No connection made on that occasion. Shot again, looks for the same shot. Straight into the keeper's gloves. And now it would be interesting to see how these two manage from here on, because we've seen that as the ball gets older, run scoring becomes more and more difficult. So how will they manage? How will they change their game? That is a question. And also after, there's one more over to go after this one for the field restrictions. There is protection, only a single, he will keep strike. That is the end of the fifth. Yeah, 37 for no loss after the end of the fifth over. He's grasped it. That was a very difficult chance, I tell you that. But there was a chance nevertheless. That was hit hard, and that ball was travelling mid-on, looking to get to it quickly. Jersey number 12, Aman is the man. And stop that. Pratik gets a life. Aishwari into the attack, and what a heave that is! That has gone all the way, the first six. A monstrous hit. Takes it on the full and just swings it across. That is a natural arc of the right-handed batsman. He's looking so good to the eyes. Is Aishwari. Moves into the 20s. And now we have a small delay because we need to retrieve the ball. It's gone outside the ground. A flurry of boundaries don't stop there. And they are approaching the 50-run mark in quick time. What an opening stand this has been. Short stuff. Puts it away. Nothing fine leg could have done there. And they are scoring at a brisk pace, these two. Especially Aishwari, who's taken the fight to the faster bowlers. The run rate almost touching 9 now. Prashant running in, looks to swing it across towards the offside, no connection made. Decent comeback by the bowler, 11 of the first 3 deliveries. Now he's got to finish off well, the bowler. This is the final power play over. Prashant bowling his first of the match. Just walks down. Brilliant fielding. Exceptional fielding that. Stops it with his foot. Just a single on that occasion. Final delivery of the over coming up. Go straight. And that will be a 4. So 4 more to end the over. That's the end of the power play. 6 gone and 50 up as well for the men in red with that shot. What a way to bring up your 50. So 52 for no loss after the end of the 6th. Has been a good power play for the men in red. So power plays are done and dusted. Now the field can be spread. Remember, 4 fielders allowed outside the circle. And interesting bowling change this. A left arm orthodox spin bowler comes into the attack wearing jersey number 73. He's bowling his first and starts off with a wide straight away. It's got an interesting bowling action. A quick swivel. Has a round armish action. Not something you'd associate with a left arm off spinner. Generally they are straighter. You know, you associate. And a misfield. Another boundary. They're going along nicely here, the men in red. They're picking up the pace. The score moves to 57. And the run rate shooting up. It's been in excess of 8.5 since the past couple of deliveries. Down the leg side. Another wide. We'll have to re-bowl that one. Squeezes it out. That is a Yorker length delivery. No chance of a run there. Prateek batting on 17, 58 for no loss at the moment. 2 more deliveries to go. As I was saying, he's got a round armish action, and interestingly enough, that's a wicket. Against the run of play, Prateek has fallen prey to Manoj Rawat.
Just as we were talking about his bowling action, he's picked up a wicket, and the all important wicket, that is Pratik, has to depart. So finally a breakthrough has been provided, the 58 for 1 as Pratik goes back after a well played knock.
पानी लेके आ रहे हो दो तीन बोतल लेके आना मुझे सिरवारी हो रहा है मैं थोड़ी देर बाद पता लगा जीरो 1 4 वाइड जीरो ये विकेट ही नहीं है इसमें ये रिप्ले दिखा रहा हूँ मैं होगा तो काम पर नहीं हुआ भैया वहाँ पे हो जाता है
सर वो अपने आप अपडेट हो जाए.
And walks out. Rajat is the new man. So this has been an interesting over, but a successful one that comes to an end. 7 gone, 59 for 1 after the end of that one.
चार पाँच वो लेंगे वापस आएंगे 58 50 यहाँ 59 है आज 5 बॉल हुई फिर भी यार ये भाई 0 3 4 5 5 ही बॉल हुई है यहाँ पे तो यार स्कोर कार्ड के पास स्कोर
So Aishwari is the man on strike, batting on 32. Slow delivery. That's gone aerial. There is a chance. In fact, that was a very difficult chance. There was a big vacant pocket there. He went aerial. I went miles high in the air, but didn't travel the distance. So Aishwari moves to 33 with a single, gets the new man Rajat Juneja on strike. That could be another chance. And yes, it's all happening out there. Didn't judge it to perfection. Jersey number 22 standing at backward point. Would have been an exceptional catch if he got to that one. So Rahul Goyal bowling his first. The spinners making things happen. They're making the men in red play the big shots. Another chance and another drop. 3 chances on 3 consecutive deliveries, and they put it down. Again, a very difficult one. Went miles high in the air. The fielder had nicely positioned himself underneath that one. Should have taken that. Should have taken that. Another brace for the batting team. Rajat Juneja moves to 5. He's living dangerously though. Another couple of deliveries to go in this 8th over. Gets down, goes for the sweep. Plays it all along the ground. Short square leg, cleans it up, keeps it to just one, gets Aishwari on strike. Aishwari batting on 33. What a start he's provided for his team, Aishwari. He's come out with all guns blazing. Beats him in flight. Keeper quickly removes the bails. There was a question asked to the square leg umpire. He's unmoved, not out, says the square leg umpire. A decent over that. 7 runs coming of that over, 8th over gone. And the batting team, they're 66 for 1 after the end of that one. Seems like the batsmen are requesting for a bottle of water or something. Yes, they are. So start off a fresh over. An appeal made and the umpire raises his finger. That is another one. So the spinners have been introduced into the attack and they are turning this game on its head. Well, the bowler was stationed at long off in the previous over, dropped a difficult chance, but he's taken the onus on himself and he gets his man. He picks up the dangerous Aishwari. What a turnaround that is. So Aishwari, after an incredible 33, has to walk back to the pavilion. What a knock he played. What a start he's provided to his team. They're 66 for 2 as he walks back. So yes, we were talking about Manoj and a slightly different bowling action because he is an off-spin bowler, left-arm off-spin bowler, left-arm orthodox as we call it, but his round-armish action is more like a wrist spinner, more like a Chinaman. But I'm sure he's not bringing it into the right hander. It's more of the angle that is bringing into the right hander, the ball that is. Again, a bit too close to the body, that one. They will sneak a single. But whatever it may be, he's been mighty Manoj Rawat goes inside out again, losing his shape. Sweeper cover gets to it. So Manoj Rawat has raised the question, are they comfortable against spin? He's bowled with a lot of guile, and the angle, just like that, the angle has made things difficult, has made life difficult for the batsmen. They got off to a very free-flowing start. But now the men in blue have crawled back into this game. The Dua associates again hurrying the batsmen there. That one keeping a bit low as well. Another over, another wicket for Manoj. That is the end of the 9th. And the batting team, they're 69 for 2 at the moment. So start of the 10th over, ask the question straight away. In fact, he's celebrating. The batsman is not happy, but he will have to walk back. That's the third one down. What a turnaround this is. Spinners getting into the party now. Gill picks up his first. Another wicket has fallen. He was looking for that big heave towards the onside, just losing his balance. Rishu is the new batsman who walks out to the middle, batting at number 5. This has been a quick turnaround. So Dua Associates, they are in the game and they are back in it with some brilliant spin bowling, some wizardry being shown. So looking at the replay, Manoj Rawat, he's picked up 2 wickets. That previous wicket, the batsman falling across, losing his balance, and the keeper quickly whips off the bails and providing the 3rd wicket to Dua Associates. So Rishu, the new man who's walked out to the middle, and now the run rate has dropped. Rishu straight away goes for the big shot. He's lucky there that he didn't time it too well. Otherwise would have gone straight down the throat of the fielder stationed at deep. And once again, it's a very interesting field setup. Sweeper cover there. Long off and long on position. Swing and a miss again. So jersey number 23 to continue. He works it away towards the onside. Another single. One more run taken. Again, another aerial shot. So that's the end of the 10th at the halfway mark. The batting team, they're 76 for 3.
And partners are losing 3 quick wickets, and it will be time for a small drink interval now.
हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर
Ten overs, a mandatory change of ends. So both ends will be used in each innings. Rishi is the man on strike. Manoj bowling his third. What a spell this has been by Manoj. Wicket through the air, and that was a stifled appeal. I'll tell you what, it hit the bat definitely and then went onto the pad. If not for the pad, it would have straight travelled towards the keeper's gloves. Again, yocking himself, the batsman looks to advance down the track. In the end, just squeezes it back to the bowler. Manoj Rawat bowling a splendid spell here. Gets a thickish outside edge, goes towards backward point. A quick single taken there. Gets Manmeet on strike courtesy that single. Goes big, goes towards the outside.
There is protection deep. Comes in, keeps it down to just a single. Final delivery of the over coming up. This is the 11th over in progression. Manoj Rawat has given away just 10 runs, has picked up 2 wickets. Final delivery of his third. He's turned this game on its head. Another quick single taken. He will keep strike. That is the end of the 11th. They're 79 for 3 after the end of that one. K&M. Start of a fresh over, shorter in length. That's been pulled away. Just a single on that occasion, one more run. So Manmeet back on strike. Rahul Goyal bowling his third. So spinners are bowling from both ends. And hits it straight down the ground. No chance for the fielder coming in from long on. And that's gone all the way as well. A massive 6 of the bat of Manmeet. What a good shot that was. Hits it straight down the ground. Hits it well. That travelled the distance to nothing. The fielder coming in from long on could have done there. Now they're getting a move on here. Manmeet moves to 8. Rahul Goyal under pressure now. He's been slightly more expensive. Goes again through the outside. This time a bigger one. The fielder tried, but in vain. In fact, just shorter. That has got a lot to do because of the length of the boundary. Longer boundaries through the onside. That was a good shot though. Placed it right in the gap. And goes again. This time fielder will get underneath that one and does really well. Excellent fielding, chance of a run out if there was a better throw. Just so 2 more runs taken. Excellent fielding there. They're approaching the 100-run mark. 2 more deliveries to go. Goes big. Goes towards long off. Brilliant fielding once again. Keeps it down to just a single. Final delivery of the over coming up. Final delivery of the 12th. The run rate again just a shade below 8. Tossed up delivery and a good comeback. Really good comeback. Good take by the keeper as well. A dot to finish the 12th and 93 for 3. So the left arm spinner will bowl his final over and
Is there an edge? Yes, there is. The batsman is stunned, but he's picked up another one. Another fresh over and another wicket. He's done it time and again. Manoj Rawat, what a magician he's turning out to be. He's picked up his fourth. Meanwhile, the men in red have lost another wicket. So K&M partners they are 93 and they're 93 for 4 as Manmeet walks back. Manoj Rawat picking up his third. Rishu is at the non-striker's end. What a knock Manmeet played. He set up the pace for the batsman to follow. And he's going along nicely. And another appeal. The bowler was not interested. Quickly plays it back to the bowler. The new batsman is great. So, not sure if his name is mentioned correctly. Great is the new batsman. Works it away towards the onside. Off the mark with a single. What a spell this has been by Manoj. Manoj Rawat has picked up 3 wickets. Rishu is back on strike. 2 more deliveries to go. Another couple of deliveries to go. He's given away just 12 runs. Again hurried on to the back foot. That's at least got some pad on it, and that will run away for a 4. They are approaching the 3-figure mark here. Another boundary, just using the pace of the bowler. Rishu, the batsman, have to wait for the signal from the umpire. Not sure if he's signaled it as a bye or as runs off the bat. Doesn't matter because K&M will take it. So 4 runs it is. Final delivery of this spell. Fires it in, and that's evaded the keeper as well. Not too sure what happened there. Are they celebrating? I think they're celebrating. That's another wicket. So Manoj has picked up a 4th. What a way to finish the spell. He's picked up the 4th, and K&M have lost half their side. They're 98 for 5 after the end of the 13th. Brilliant spell that by Manoj. He's given away just 16 runs in his quota of 4 overs and picked up 4 wickets. And the set Rishu has to walk back. So the new man walks out to the middle and it's a big hit straight away. A single of the first delivery of a fresh new over. So Manoj bowling a brilliant spell that. OP is a new batsman, great. Some interesting names these, Great and OP, and an appeal from the bowler. Keeper gets low, takes a. That's a good take by the keeper. Sunil Jha is into the attack. OP, the new man, he's on strike. They're one run away from the 3-figure mark. KNM. And he's cleaned him up. What a Yorker. Nothing the batsman could have done there. They've lost another one. And the trend just continues. They were scoring at a very good clip. The openers. And just as they departed, this KNM innings is falling apart now. OP. He has to go back without opening his account. That was a peach of a delivery. Nothing the batsman could have done there. Then 99 for 6 as OP walks back. So the new man walks out and the pacer running in. He's breathing fire at the moment down the leg side. 100 up for the team meanwhile, courtesy that wide 3-figure mark up. 100 for 6. Rahul Malhotra is the new man who walks out at number 8. The current run rate has dropped below 8. Nicely opening the face of the bat. Excellent fielding. Keeps it down to just 1. That ball was travelling. He had timed it well. Just using his boot to stop that one. Great is back on strike courtesy the single. Sunil Jha bowling his third. Now they're looking to wrap this innings up. The bowling team. Final delivery of the over coming up. Two associates have done a very good job coming in from behind. This has been a remarkable comeback, and is that another wicket? The keeper is celebrating. Not out, says the umpire. It seemed as if there was some noise off the bat, but it was just a mock appeal, it seems. So another good over that, a wicket coming off it, 14th gone. KNM, they are 101 for 6 after the end of the 14th, 6 more overs to go. They've got 4 wickets in hand. Turns it towards third man. Another single.
Rahul Malhotra has just walked out. He's batting on 2. So is Great. He too is batting on 2. Just a push towards the extra cover region. One more run taken. Fuller line delivery, drives it well, times it well, but unfortunately for him, couldn't find the placement. Is that a run out? I think there is a run out at the non-striker's end. That is a freak run out, I tell you. The man at the non-striker's end, he was looking for that single, but Rahul Malhotra knew that it had travelled very quickly to the fielder. He sends him back. Unfortunate for Great. I think he slipped while turning and couldn't reach back in time. What an unfortunate way to get out. Run out at the non-striker's end. He goes for 3. And K&M have lost another one. They're 103 for 6. Start of a fresh over. Beg your pardon. Rather, it's the same over. A new batsman walks out. He's at the non-striker's end. The new man, though, is at the non-striker's end. And he's cleaned him up! Wow, he sparks the batsman once again. He thought that it was going towards the leg side. That has just clipped the leg stump. Wow, the batsmen, they're all bamboozled. Prashant Kumar has picked up his first, and what a delivery that was, deceiving the batsman completely. Well, it looked like it was travelling towards the fine leg region, but not to be, just clips the leg stump, and another one bites the dust. They're 103 for 8, and they are in big trouble now, K&M. Final delivery of the over. 2 wickets have come already of this. Mid-on gets down to it. A new man walks out. He's off the mark, and he will keep strike. 2 wickets coming in that over. 15 gone. K&M, they're 104 for 8. So start of the 16th over, and they would want to wrap this up. Dua Associates. Sunil Jha will be bowling out his final over. He's given away 21 runs. He's picked up a wicket. And now K&M on the back foot. 2 new men out there. Arpit is at the non-strikers, and he hasn't faced a single delivery. And meanwhile, what a shot that is! Deepa creams it through extra cover. That's been smoked by the batsman. So Arpit Dwivedi at the non-striker's end, but Deepak Kumar treating the bowler with disdain in the previous delivery. Meanwhile, another dot on that occasion. This is the 16th over, just 4 more overs after this one to go. Fuller and cleans him up. It was just a matter of time. That's it at the middle of middle. Pinpoint Yorker. And by the time the bat came down in time, it was all done and dusted. So another one goes. So now just one wicket remains. The last man standing walks out to the middle. Number 11 is out there. Sunil Jha has picked up his second. Waits for it on the back foot, looks to turn it away towards the onside, straight to the man, no chance of a run. What a spell this has been by Sunil Jha. He was expensive in his first 2 overs, and with the older ball he's come back so well. Has picked up 2 wickets already, has been economical as well. Sagar is the new batsman. Arpit at the other end hasn't faced a single delivery. Goes big, thickish outside edge, that might run away for a boundary. Streaky one, but they will take it. KNF, a boundary of the final delivery of the 16th, the 112 for 9 after the end of that one. So Mohit comes into the attack. He's been wicketless, but he's bowled really well. He's been the prime bowler for the bowling team, and that might even run away for a 4. It does. Another boundary. So some runs coming, and that will be a big respite for the batting team. They've been lucky. Just runs away for yet another boundary. 4 more runs. The score moves to 116. Some useful runs these. They've been fortunate. Arpit is yet to get off the mark. Leg buys that was. And again a bit wayward, the bowler. Just 1 wicket remains. So it's important that the men in blue, they don't lose their discipline. They stick to their radars. Just keep it simple. Pull it as straight as you can at this point of time. Pushes at it. Another good stroke, but excellent fielding. There was no real need of throw there. Could have been an overthrow. But in the end, just a single conceded. 1 more run to the total. Score moves to 118. Oh, that's hit the toe end of the bat. In fact, rather not the toe end of the bat. That hits almost the handle of the bat. right where the conventional sticker would be. So that is the reason he wants a change of bat. Both Arpit and Sagar have to stick together and make sure that they play all their 20 overs. That wasn't too far away from the bowler. Could have been the final nail in the coffin. If they can get to at least 140 from here on, there would be an element for a fight, because K&M have the bowling. They have the bowling firepower. They can put on a fight here. All they have to do is play out their 20 overs. That's in the gap. That's in the gap. That will help. Another boundary. How well has he played that? Arpit gets his first boundary. And the 17th gone. In fact, there's one more delivery to go, I reckon. The score moves to 123 for 9. And the only question remains, what is Arpit doing so low down the order? That was a pure classical batsman shot. So final delivery of the over coming up. Final delivery of the 17th final of his spell. Surprised by that one. Oh, mix up. Mix up in the end. The right call made. The right decision made. That's the end of the 17th. An eventful over comes to an end. K&M partners, they're 123 for 9 after the end of that one. Just 3 more overs to go in this innings.
उन्हें पता है कल तुम्हारी है सारे पक्के
Will be bowling out. This is his 3rd over. In all probability, he'll be bowling the final over of the innings as well. Brought in by the captain to bowl the 18th. Swing and a miss. First up starts off with a dot. Sagar is the man on strike, batting on 5. At the other end is Arpit, who is also batting on 5. Looks to swing it away towards the onside. Sneaks under the bat. Goes straight to the keeper. The non-striker has a word of advice for Sagar, it seems. Prashant has given away 18 runs, but he's picked up an important wicket in this innings. And this has been a remarkable comeback, really, by Dua Associates. Again, same line, same length, same result. Swing and a miss, another dot. Good stuff by Prashant. Sticking to their plans and making the batsmen work harder for these runs. He's upset with himself, Sagar, and rightly so. This could have been easily put away towards the onside. There is a gap because I think mid-on is inside the circle. Now he's being pushed back towards long on. There is a fielder in the deep. Another fielder at deep mid-wicket. And this time the keeper couldn't get down low. A bye signal by the batsman. Welcome runs for the batting team. So bye, and Arpit will be facing the final delivery of this over. The final delivery of the 18th. Arpit will be looking to keep strike. Or will he swing the bat and go for the big one? Walks down the track, plays it towards long off, gets a single. He will keep strike. That's the end of the 18th. And after that, after the end of that one, the batting team, they're 125 for 9 with just 1 wicket in hand and 2 more overs to go.
गया तो ठीक था अपनी तरफ से, मेरे भाई दोस्त के पड़ोसी को मारा है।
So Rahul Goyal, the leggy, will be bowling his final over at balloon up in the air. Chance of a run out at the non-striker's end. And he makes it back easily in the end. Rahul Goyal will be bowling the penultimate over. Starts off with the dot. The batsman looking to turn it down towards the onside using his wrist. A huge appeal for LBW, not out, says the umpire. That was closer than it seemed to be. But gets away with that one, Arpit. The run rate has dropped below 7. Again, not quite off the middle of the bat. And that's in the gap though. That's in the gap. The fielder can't get to it. The fielder can't get to it. I think he's injured himself in the process as well. Had a lot of ground to cover because there is a big gap. There's a massive gap in the fine leg region. There's acres of space there. All he had to do was get some bat on it. Yes, I reckon jersey number 73 has hurt himself. And he's been pushed to fine leg now. There is a fielder at deep mid wicket. There's a fielder at deep cow corner. A long on in place. And nobody on the offside again goes for the sweep. And another misfield, another boundary. This is sloppy work. Really sloppy work from Dua Associates. 2 boundaries conceded, and both of these should have been stopped really. They've set really high standards for themselves in the field. Arpit moves to 14. Again, just waits for it, guides it away towards the fine leg region. Another single take, and courtesy that single, Sagar will be facing the final delivery of this penultimate over. So now this is a respectable total. 134. I think if they can get to 140, it would be a fighting total. Final delivery of the over coming up. Plays it off the back foot, turns it away towards the onside. That's the end of the 19th. A good over that for the batting team. They are 134. I beg your pardon. They 134 for 9 with just one more over to go. So the final over, and the batsman plays it well, just using the pace of the bowler. What a smart shot that is. Arpit is turning on the heat. Prashant has conceded a boundary first up. And Arpit, what a timely knock this has been of the bat of Arpit. Moves to 19 of just 11. 5 more deliveries to go. And that will give a lot of hope to KNF. This has been a strong finish by them. At one point of time it looked like they would wrap up even before they get to 120. And now they are approaching the 140 run mark. Gets a single, gets Sagar on strike. Sagar batting on 5. Arpit moves to 20. 4 legal deliveries to go. Looks to go big, a huge shout, a huge shout. The umpire says it's not out, gets away with that one. Gets away with that one, but a dot delivery nevertheless. 139 for 9, 3 legal deliveries to go. Prashant steaming in. That's a full toss. That's been played straight into the fielder's hands. We'll have to wait for the square leg umpire's decision. It is a no ball, so it will be a free hit delivery. So the batsman has a license to go for it now. And an extra run has been added. One more added to the extras column. It's going horribly wrong for Dua Associates now. Can we get to see them get to 150 here? Oh, it was a free hit delivery that will run away. Can't get there. 4 more runs. What a turnaround once again we're seeing. This has been a remarkable last wicket partnership. Wow. Dare I say that it already looks like a match winning total. Can they get to 150? That is a big question. Arpit is the man on strike. Arpit batting on 20. Arpit squeezes it away towards the offside. There's definitely a 2. They should come back for 2. Arpit says no to the second run. I wonder why. The team wanted him to be on strike. Even Sagar wanted him to be on strike. But Arpit was the only one who said no to that second run. And I really wonder why, because there's just one delivery to go in this innings. Final delivery. A boundary, and they get to 150 here. Misses that straight into the keeper's gloves. Will they risk a single? No, they don't. So 146 on the board, which means 147 will be the target for Dua Associates. This should be really an interesting run chase. We'll join you as soon as the teams walk out for this run chase.
घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का
Into 147 will be the target. And Dua Associates have sent in their openers, and the task would be well defined. 147, it's not a steep target, but K&M will believe. They've got the runs on the board. Now it's up to the men in blue to look to chase this target down. Now, what a remarkable comeback it was from K&M. At one point of time, it seemed like they would struggle to get to even 120. But that last wicket partnership held them in good stead. Here we go. First delivery of the run chase about to be bowled. Aman is the man on strike. He'll be facing the first delivery. He'll be facing the music. Shailendra at the other end. First delivery. Here we go. Goes for the big swing of the bat. First up. Well, you'd like to go with a positive intent when you're chasing 147, but you can't swing it that wild as well. So definitely K&M on top. So these first 6 overs will give us a clear indication of which team is going to win this one. If they can hold on to their wickets, Dua Associates in the first 6, then they have every chance of getting to this target. Another good delivery. Brilliant stuff from K&M. Keeping it tight, keeping it just away from the channel, bowling it around that 4th and 5th stump channel. That's always a difficult prospect for the batsman. I've said this time and time again. It won't be easy to play your horizontal bat shots on this track. And maybe with the newer ball, it's always better to present the full face of the bat, played with a straighter bat rather than a horizontal bat shot. Goes for the big swing and just evades a fielder. I think it just passed through his fingers. Might have got something on it at least, but it's a good start. Gets a shorter delivery, goes for the pull. Full-blooded swing of the bat and a boundary for Aman. Gets off the mark in style. Can jersey number 6. OP looking to test the batsman with a shorter length delivery. And on this desk, beg your pardon, on this deck, The shorter deliveries haven't really troubled the batsman. Just using his wrist nicely, works it away towards the mid-wicket region, gets a single. That's good cricket. In fact, that's excellent cricket. They come back for the second. Sensing an opportunity there. There was a misfield. Quickly calls for the second. That's why I always say that you've got to be switched on at all times. You've got to be aware of situations. You've got to know your targets. You've got to know how to pace your innings. You've got to know when to accelerate, when to put it in the gaps, where the gaps are. It's all important. Our sweeper cover has some work to do. He can't get there. Another boundary. This is an excellent start for Dua Associates. Another boundary, the second one of this over. So the score moves into double digits. Final delivery of the over coming up. So final delivery of the first, and might be a wide. Yes, it is. We'll have to be mindful of that. The bowling team. The score moves to 11. Final delivery of the over coming up. Jersey number 6, OP. Bowling the first. That's sensible. That's nicely done. In fact, that's gone for 4. Talk about timing there. The placement as well. Inch perfect. Just opening the face of the bat a bit too late. Third boundary of the first over. What a way to start a run chase. They're 15 for no loss after the first over is done and dusted. So both Aman and Shailendra have read this pitch pretty nicely. You can sense it. They're chasing 148. What a start. They haven't done anything fancy. All they've done is find the gaps. That's excellent as well. You know, time and again using the pace of the bowler. That's brilliant stuff. So jersey number 12, he'll be sharing the new ball with OP. And now they need early inroads, KNM. They need wickets. Shot, he's looking to play away from his body there. Shailendra looks to work it away towards third man once again. Played and missed. 18. Just a push. Straight back to the bowler. So Deepak, he's bowling his first. Swivel and a pull towards the onside. And that's in the gap as well. Well, that was definitely not over the middle of the bat. For a moment I thought he didn't have the yaw of it. But the timing once again was impeccable. Swivels and pulls it away right in the gap. There were two fielders positioned there. And right in between them. This is a very, very good start for the batting team. He moves to 22, Aman Bahari. Plays it all along the ground, straight to short extra cover. A dot to finish the over, another big over. They're going at a good clip, 12 and over the current run rate. They're 24 for no loss after the first two. So jersey number 6 will continue. OP will be bowling his second. Shailinder is the man on strike, batting on 1. He's faced just 2 deliveries. And Shailinder this time plays it all along the carpet, 2 extra cover, another boundary. He gets going with his flow of boundaries now. What a strong start this is for Dua Associates. And K&M straight away on the back foot. Pitches it up, OP. And what a good drive. So Shailinder was looking to play the horizontal bat shots. And this time presents the straight face of the bat, and straight away he's picked up a boundary. That's what I was talking about. See, just like that. But it was away from the tram line, suggests the umpire wide. Won't help matters for the bowling team. They're just trying to defend 148. They haven't got a lot of runs on the board, especially with the batting lineup that Dua Associates possess. I think he was a bit too late on that one. Just guides it away towards the offside, gets a single. One more run, the score moves to 30. Might have hurt himself a bit there. Aman back on strike meanwhile, courtesy that single. He's batting on 22 and he's looked so good, so positive. Just a punch, plays it towards sweeper cover. There is protection there. One more run, much more sensible. Shailinder back on strike, batting on 6. They're off to a flyer here. Dua Associates scoring at a very good clip, in excess of 10. Oh, he's cleaned him up! He's cleaned him up! What a comeback this is by the bowler! Remarkable bowling. He kept at it. Shailinder was caught pushing at it. And Dua Associates have lost their first as Shailinder walks back for 6. And K&M are back in it. They've picked up the first wicket off pole out of the ground. ये पेपर प्लेट का काम है. अच्छा ये रोल.
कैसा तो किया भाई.
ये कहाँ फेंकने के लिए? नहीं, गिलहरियों को खिलाऊंगा. So the new man is out there. Extra bit of bounce on that occasion. Looks to guide it away. Angad Verma. Now you see the K&M players have started to find their voices back. They are buzzing once again. And wicket, they believe, has truly brought them back into the game. Just a push. Good effort by the fielder standing at covers. So Angad off the mark with that single. He will keep strike. A wicket coming off that over. Successful, 1/3 gone. They are 32 for 1 after the end of the third.
So start of a fresh over, swing and a miss once again. Angad has just walked out. Won't be easy for him. Deepak will continue. Deepak into his second. Gave away 9 runs in his first over. Aman at the other end has looked so fluent. He's batting on 23 of just 11 deliveries. Talk about strike rates. That's Sapish. That's in the air. That could be taken. Oh, just over his head. And they will sneak a brace there. 2 runs. Angad gets away with that one. Was in no control of that one. Totally out of bounds. He's lucky that he just manages to evade the 30-yard circle. Could have been a massive wicket that. Oh, that's a good shot. That was hit hard. The fielder tries, but bad bounce. 4 runs. Angad's first boundary. That was hit fiercely. You know, we've talked about a batsman struggling to play the horizontal bat shots, and Angad showing how to do it. Nicely getting on top of the bounce, and he's played it through extra cover. That's an unusual shot, especially on this deck. Well, where the ball tends to keep low and slow. That's remarkable from Angad. Was slapped so hard off the bat. Gets his first boundary. So the required run rate is 6.61. Fairly comfortable. They've got 9 wickets in hand. Again, a bit late to react onto it. I think after hitting the deck, the ball came on slow. That took the batsman by surprise. 2 more deliveries to go. Shorter in length, he hits it straight down the ground. That's 4 more. Another boundary, and the score moves into the 40s now. Angad Verma has picked up his second, and you know, the placement has been inch perfect by the Dua Associates batsmen. They've picked the caps so nicely. Absolute no nonsense cricket here. Angad moves into double figures with that hit. Final delivery of the over coming up. Jersey number 12 running in. Stays on the back foot. Just a push towards the offside. Thought about a single, sends him back. The non-striker. So 4th gone. They're 42 for 1 after the end of the 4th. So 2 more overs after power plays to be bowled. They are approaching the 100-run mark here. 105 more required. KNM making 146. So 147 is the target for Dua Associates. They've got to a good start. So Rahul is into the attack. Wearing jersey number 88, making sure that he's got his field set right. So Aman is man on strike. He's looked really good. Has been away from strike for quite a while, and he's pulled it away. It didn't seem like he was away from strike for a while, because he's put that away for a monstrous 6. What a hit that was. He was so well prepared for that. Just rocks back onto his back foot, transfers his weight nicely and puts it away. He knows that these are the power play overs, and taking full toll of it. They are racing away to the 50-run mark here, the batting team. And Aman moves to 29. Got the ball back.
And what a way to welcome a new bowler into the attack. Straight away puts the pressure on Rahul Malhotra. Aman looking dangerous. Oh, just checking his shot there. He was caught in two minds, probably sitting on the fence a bit there. Could have been dangerous. It was almost pushed straight back to mid-off. Rather, it's short extra cover. Hits it straight. The bowler does well in his follow-through, but straight to mid-off. You know, it seems like from this angle where we are sitting in, it's very difficult to make out if it's a mid-off or short extra cover. But since I see the mid-off fielder station there, it's much easier to realize that it's actually short extra cover. Again, a push towards the offside. The non-striker wanted a single, sent back. No run. Two more deliveries to go in this over. The run rate, the required run rate that is still below 6.5, and the current run rate has been around 10, and he's found the gap. What an excellent shot that is. Just again standing up front and a punch towards the cover region. Excellent stroke. Saw timing there. 4 more runs, moves into the 30s. Aman with that shot, and 50 up as well for Dua Associates with that shot. They're going along nicely. Final delivery of the over coming up. Runs it away towards fine leg. That would be another boundary. 4 more runs. What an over that for the batting team. 3 boundaries coming off it. 5 overs gone. They're 56 for 1 after the end of the 5th.
अरे रफ कट भेज दो एक 10-15 सेकंड. हाँ रफ कट भेज दो, दिमाग खा रहा है मेरा वो. हाँ ये एक बार ये भेज दीजिए मेरे पास. हाँ म्यूजिक भी लगा दो ना. अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है, ये भेज दीजिए. हाँ ये रॉ एक बार भेज दीजिए, मैं उसको सैंपल देता हूँ. हाँ ठीक. नहीं नहीं ऐसे ठीक है.
So OP will continue. Has been expensive, but also has picked up that all-important first wicket. So the captain persisting with him. Again, the batsman working it away towards the onside. Gets another single, 1 more run. So how dangerous has Aman Bahari looked? Angad Verma giving him good support. Aman batting on 37 of 17. Goes big, mid-on, has a chance, and he spills it. He has pulled it. There is a direct hit as well, but I'm sure he's made it back. How costly is that going to be? Generally a safe fielder. Jersey number 8, Vishu, is generally a very decent fielder. That was a difficult chance. Could prove to be costly. Reaches out for it, squeezes it away towards the offside. Slight fumble allows the batsman to take a single. One more run taken. So this is the final power play over. Aman, the man on strike, down the leg side, will be called a wide. We'll have to re-bowl that one. So the scoreboard ticking along nicely at the moment. Aman batting on 38, 2 more overs to go in the power plays. Shorter in length, again goes for the big pull. Slight fumble allows the batsman to pick up 2 runs. Another couple of runs there. Aman moves to 40. So final delivery of the power play coming up. 40 of just 19 deliveries. What a knock this has been. What a start he's provided to his team. Just within the tram line, that is the end of the power plays. And Dua Associates, they're going along nicely. They're 62 for 1. So Angad has got off to a start. He's batting on 13. Aman batting on 40. Has maintained a strike rate in excess of 200 throughout this innings. They require just 85 of the next 84 deliveries. Dua Associates. And KNM, they definitely need a wicket here. And especially the wicket of Aman. Change in bowling
Once again, Pratik Shahi rather, is back into the attack. Rather, he's into the attack. He's bowling his first. Clears his front foot. Initially looks to heave it away towards the onside. Gets a single. Angad has combined well with Aman. Aman batting on 40 of 20. Now, this would be the interesting phase, because even K&M got off to a good start. That's high. That's been taken on the full. No chance for the fielder to stop that one. Another boundary. So Aman is dealing in boundaries at the moment, and he seems to be in a hurry. What a player to have in your team. Not let gone. He hasn't wasted a single opportunity to hit the big hits. Pratik bowls again down the leg side. We'll have to re-bowl that one. So they've maintained a run rate in excess of 10. Beg your pardon. Just a push towards the offside. Towards long off. Another single. Gets Angad back on strike. Aman moves to 45. Again turns it away towards the mid-wicket region. Another single. The scoreboard looking really good. So final delivery of the over. He's picked up a wicket. He's picked up a wicket. And they've definitely come back into this game. The dangerous Aman has to depart. He goes for 45. Now what a massive breakthrough that is. The bowling change working for the men in red. It was a flipper, shorter in length. He thought he was going for the pull. He wanted to dispatch it over deep mid-wicket. The ball staying low and goes straight onto the leg stump. They've lost their second wicket. K&M are back in it. 7 gone. And Dua Associates are 70 for 2. So OP is, rather Rahul Malhotra is back into the attack. So Rahul Goyal is the new batsman who walks out to the middle. And a streaky there, streaky boundary for the batsman. So Rahul Malhotra brought back into the attack in the hope of a wicket. So Angad moves to 19 courtesy that boundary. That was an awkward defence, almost like an afterthought. Rahul Goyal is at the non-striker's end. Plays a defensive. 73 required of 76. Looks fairly comfortable. But KNM will be hoping. They've got the wicket of the dangerous Aman. Again, off the toe end of the bat, straight back to the bowler. Another dot delivery. Good comeback after he went for a boundary of the very first delivery of a fresh new over. Swings it away towards the long on region. Another run taken. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. It's been a good comeback. He's given away just a single after being hit for a boundary first up. Rahul Goyal taking his guard, facing his first delivery. And an easy full toss as a gift to him first up, and what a stroke that is. That is a textbook cover drive from the batsman. You couldn't have asked for a better gift. Facing your first delivery and a nice juicy full toss from the bowler. Dishes it out to the batsman as a mark of greeting. And Rahul Goyal easily puts that away. No problems whatsoever. Finds the gap. So he would be grinning from ear to ear again. Pushes it away towards the extra cover region. This time there is protection. He will keep strike. A wicket coming in the previous over, that is. So 8 overs gone. Still maintaining the run rate of 10. 80 for 2. So Angad has moved to 20 of just 17 deliveries. Rahul has just walked out. He's batting on 5. So Prateek, the man who provided the big breakthrough in the previous over, comes back. That's another good shot. So Rahul will be grinning ear to ear because he's got 2 full tosses, 2 really juicy full tosses. Prateek gets away with this one. Rahul moves to 6. The scoreboard at the moment reads 81 for 2. They're comfortable. Angad goes all along the ground. This ball is travelling and the fielder does well. Rishu once again can't stop the ball from crossing the boundary. Another valiant effort. He's such a committed fielder, but unfortunately that was hit a bit too well. Takes the tumble. I'm sure his body will be sore. He will be feeling the pain. But he's such a warrior for his team, is Rishu. Gives it his all. Another single. Works it away towards sweeper cover. One more run.
Goes straight once again. Long off has some work to do. Gets down well. Once again keeps it to just a single. They've been so fluent with their stroke making. The Dua Associates team. Remember, this is the 9th over in progression. A thickish outside edge and no ball signal by the umpire. The bowler overstepping, no ball signaled, and it will be a free hit delivery coming up. I think it's the first one of this innings. So free hit coming up. Angad, which direction will he swing it to? Looks to work it away towards the offside wide signal, so the free hit remains. Another extra, the score moves to 90. Free hit delivery coming up. Angad, or rather it's Rahul who's on strike. Full toss, and he heaves it away towards the onside. There is protection. There is a fielder stationed at the deep. Just a single on that occasion. Gets away with that one, the bowler. He had hit it well, but unfortunately for the batsman, couldn't find the placement. Angad back on strike. Final delivery of the 9th. This has been an expensive over. Chance! Long off! Oh, that's a good effort. Tremendous effort that. He came in running. I tell you what, that was a very difficult chance. So another run, another eventful over. Good over this one for Dua Associates. 9 gone, then 92 for 2.
कैसे भाग रहा है उठो 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 हाय हाय यार आज तो पूरे 5 हो जाएंगे भाई नहीं हो पाएगा बिल्कुल भी अरे यार
क्या कर रहे हैं नेदरलैंड्स श्रीलंका को भी हरा रहे लोग. So great comes into the attack. They're looking to get a stranglehold in this match by more spin. Another off spinner introduced into the attack. Stays on the back foot. That is good cricket using soft hands. Just tapping it away towards the offside. Gets another single. The run rate ever since ball 1 has been excellent for Dua Associates. They're slowly inching towards that 3-figure mark. Angad is on strike, 28. In all honesty, they don't need to do anything silly here. They don't need to risk and look to play the big shots. They don't need to go aerial. All they've got to do is look to bat their 20 overs. Look for singles. Play it all along the ground. And that is the risk I was talking about. Long on. Underneath that one. And he's let it go. He's let it go. That was hit aerial. That was miles high in the air. Was a difficult chance. But it was a chance nevertheless. The fielder has dropped it. Down the leg side will be signalled a wide. Won't do KNM any favours. That drop catch. You've got to seize every single opportunity. And another one. I'll tell you what, he had to react really quick. That was hit hard. The reaction time would have been milliseconds. And it would have been a miracle if he had held on to that one. This time much more sensible, plays it all along the carpet. Gets a single. And time to regroup here. The men in red at the halfway mark. They are 98 for two Dua associates. And these two going along nicely. So at the halfway mark, Tua Associates going along nicely. So mandatory change of ends. 49 are required of the next 60 deliveries, and he hits it hard. Long off has some work to do. Tidies it up, keeps it to just 1. So the required run rate is below 5 now. This is the 11th over. OP will bowl out, bowling his final over. His economy has been on the higher side, almost 9.5. He's picked up a wicket. That was an important wicket. Provided the first breakthrough for his team. Rahul batting on 10. Plays a stylish stroke. Works it away towards covers. Another single taken. Rahul moves to 11. The partnership is 30 of 21. And meanwhile, 100 up for the team. The 3-figure mark up for Tua Associates in quick time as well. They've taken just 62 deliveries to bring up their 3-figure mark. Angad is a man on strike. Not quite at the middle of the bat. Thickish outside edge once again. Sweeper cover has some work to do. Keeps it to just a single. So every now and then, Tua Associates, their batsmen, have taken risks. They've played far too many aerial shots than they would have liked to. And that has given opportunities to KNM. Even though their fielders have dropped a couple of opportunities, it was more of a tendency to play the big shot, the aerial shot, taking the risks. And today it has paid off somewhat. But it was really a situation where you didn't need to place those big risky shots. Our highly experienced panel of umpires, umpire Ravi Chaudhary, standing in front of the wickets. BCCI state level panel umpire. He's got years of experience. And also the live pictures are being brought to us by JBMR Sports, who've done so well. We'd like to thank JBMR Sports at this point of time for bringing up such wonderful pictures. And also we'd like to thank our sponsors for making this 15th Self Turf Cricket League 2023 edition such a massive success. Hamdard Safi, Self Society of Indian Law Firms, Turf Sports Management, Ramratan Group, Bar and Bench, the Indian Legal News, all of our sponsors have been a big help. Meanwhile, another dot. That is the end of the 11th. Tua Associates going along nicely. They're 103 for 2 after the end of that one. 9 more overs to go. And 43 more required. 44 rather. So start of a fresh over. Start of the 12th. They need wickets here. KNM. Angad is a man on strike. And was hit hard. Almost a wicket just as I say that. Once again, it was a very tough chance. Very tough. You've got to have incredible reaction times. And those catches, they just stick. They just about stick. It's a blessing that the fielder is not injured. Inside edge. The fielder quickly gets to it. Again, a dot ball. And that's an interesting shot. Almost like he would play a sweep shot rather. Plays it towards long off. One more run taken. 2 more deliveries to go. Great has been economical. Tosses it up nicely, luring the batsman. And unfortunately, it's been called a wide away from the tram line. He's tossing it up nicely, inviting the batsman to play that cover drive, play away from his body, create the gap between bat and pad. He's an off spinner, remember. It would be a classical off spinner's dismissal if he gets the ball to turn into him and knock his bails off, or even knock his stumps off. The batsman just opening the face of the bat, again runs it away towards the offside. It's all too easy for the batting team at the moment. They're going along nicely. Hits it straight down the ground. That is travelling quick towards the boundary ropes. 4 more runs. What a way to bring an end to the over. 113 for 2. These two are looking ominous now, end of the 12th. Another boundary, and the shoulders of the K&M players dropping. Just 34 required now. Dua Associates, they've been clinical so far. So start of the 13th over, 113 for 2 at the moment. The batting team hits it straight down the ground. Another good shot. They are growing in confidence. Now just 30 required, and these two seem to be in a hurry. They've played some really good cricketing strokes today. Angad batting on 37. Rahul Goyal now getting a move on. He's opening up. He's exploring the gaps in the field. It's looking all too comfortable for Dua Associates here. K&M with every single run being scored. They're becoming more and more silent in the field. You can see the shoulders already started to drop. Prateek, who picked up the big wicket of Aman, will be hoping that he can provide another one in this game and breathe a new lease of life in this particular match. Works it away towards the offside again, easy. Another single. Again, plays it towards extra cover. He's found the gap once again. These two making batting look ridiculously easy at the moment. Looking at the replays provided to us by JVMR Sports. That's nicely heaved away towards the offside. And now these two know the field like the back of their hands. Working the gaps just like that. Back-to-back boundaries. They've lost all hope now, KNM. Just 21 required. 2 boundaries on the trot. Prateek not happy. And even the fielder doesn't want to go to retrieve the ball. But they have to. Got to get a move on. You've already lost a lot of time. The match has progressed at a snail's pace today. Angad moves to 45. He's slowly approaching his half century, just 5 runs away from it now. 21 runs away from a remarkable victory here, Dua Associates. They've thoroughly dominated with the ball in the field, and now with the bat. What a clinical performance this has been. Final delivery of the over. Goes straight once again. It's a hat-trick of boundaries. What an innings this has been from Angad. Ends the 13th and they're 130 for 2 after the end of the 13th. Just 17 are required of the next 42 deliveries. Four boundaries coming in that over. What a big over that was. Prateek Shahi would be disappointed, especially after that sensational start he provided his team with the ball. He was taken for 17 runs in the previous over. So change in bowling. A faster bowler comes into the attack in the hope of a wicket. Just 17 are required now. 42 deliveries remain. Short down the leg side. We'll have to re-bowl that one. Another extra. It's not helping the cause for KNM. 16 are required now. Rahul Goyal is batting on 18 of 14. Sagar Khanna bowling his first. Short again. Goes for the pull. And that's right in the gap. Nobody moved. And that's quickly raced away for another boundary. They are into top gear now. And it's mere formalities that remain. Rahul moves into the 20s. He too has dug into this bowling attack. Angad is at the non-striker's end. He's batting on 49. Shorter in length. Rahul Goyal again opening the face of the bat, works it away towards the offside, gets another single, gets Angad on strike, who's just 1 run away from a personal milestone. 1 run away from what would be a brilliant half century in this run chase. What a knock he's played. He's been instrumental in this run chase. There was a blitzkrieg by Aman. And in that partnership, he played second fiddle. And this time around, he's hit it away towards the fence. And that is a sensational half century for Angad, who raises his bat and celebrates in style. 53 of just 37 deliveries. Laced with 9 boundaries in this innings. What an effort this has been. Just 7 runs away from victory here. He will look to finish things off in style. He looks for it. It's a top end of the bat and the bowler celebrates. But you'd have to say it's a bit too late. Sagar is elated. And Angad, he was looking to go for the glory hit. And in the end, could only toe end. That actually hit the blade, the top blade of the bat, lobbed up in the air, and they've lost another wicket. But it's a bit too late as far as K&M Associates are concerned. So fine knock that by Angad that comes to an end. 53 of just 38 deliveries. What a knock he's played under tremendous pressure. He goes back to the pavilion, and the new man walking out at number 5. He's got a relatively easier job to finish. Sagar picking up a wicket. 7 runs away from victory here, Dua Associates. What a landslide victory this will be. Down the leg side, a wide signal. So they are one big hit away from a victory here, Dua Associates. The new man, Sunil Jha, was very good with the ball. He's got an opportunity to finish things off. Inside edge onto the pads. Good bowling this by Sagar Khanna. Final delivery of the over coming up. The required run rate has dropped even below 1. 6 more overs to go after this one. Heaves it away towards the onside. Gets a faint inside edge. Gets a single, will keep strike. Just 5 runs away from victory. 14th gone. They're 142 for 3 after the end of that one. So just 5 runs away from victory. So another bowler has been introduced into the attack. That's Upish. He's lucky that it has fallen safe. Rishu into the attack, bowling his first. Gets a single. Sunil Jha moves to 2. Rahul is back on strike, batting on 23. Rahul Goyal turns it away using his wrist towards the onside. Another single taken. So they are just 3 runs away from victory here. Again off the toe end of the bat, directed. And they've asked a question, the fielding team. It's a good piece of fielding. Gets in the direct hit, but the umpire says it's not out. The batsman having made it back to the ground quite comfortably in the end. So another run added to the total. Looks to guide it away towards third man. That would have been the game. 2 runs away from a massive victory here. This is the 14th over. That will be a wide. Yes, it is a wide. So scores are level. The batsman. Yes, I think rather it's the end of the match. I think it's the end of the match. So what a victory this has been for Dua Associates. A big landslide victory. They've been so professional, so clinical, and they would be really happy with that effort. They won this one by 7 wickets. A massive victory for Dua Associates. K&M had their moments, but they failed to seize this. But it's a long tournament. We've still got so many matches to play, and in this final game from ground 2, Dua Associates have emerged the winners. What a match this has been for the whole team. They've performed as a team. They've gelled so good together, and they'll be happy with that effort.